our seniors wanted to go out beating them. Obviously personally I wanted to go get a win against them, but just to continue building our program and really continue to make a statement. We're one of the 3 teams that are left undefeated dual-wise, and that's a big thing. That's a big thing for us, and we want to keep building on it. I think we said it's been 60 years since a UNI team has been 10-0, so that's something that we can talk about and we can build on, and our guys take pride in it, and we just want to keep building on it.
Is a win over Iowa State a little bit bigger just because of who they are in the state, and because little brother added?
We're not a little brother. I didn't see little brother out there. You can call us little brother, but I didn't see little brother out there. I saw 2 teams that both believed that they were going to go out and battle, and it was it was fun. I think we put ourselves on in the there's not that divide, and we want to continue so that there's not. So that perception out there that we are little brother is gone, and our guys have worked hard to make that happen, and they wanted to make a statement tonight. Some of our guys were they were flexing their chest and doing some things that I don't know if I care for that much, but sometimes it's a heat of the moment thing, and they got excited, but I also told them let's act like we've been there before too. Let's act like we've been there, and I also told them if you want to enjoy yourself, you can enjoy yourself a little bit. So I guess I shouldn't have said that.
But you enjoy yourself?
At points, yeah. At points I really liked what we did. There's a few matches that, man, we had them right in our hands. We had them right in our hands, and we let them slip away. We gave some guys life again. Especially 65. We kind of looked like we had him where we wanted him, and he did a good job. He did a good job of coming back. I got to give him credit. But when you have a guy at that point, you need to bury him, and you need to not let him resurrect himself. When you have a guy kind of at that point, and Cooper learned a tough lesson tonight. So we're going to have to get him back and ready to go. And shake that one off. Even though it's going to sting and it's going to hurt, but it'll help him. It'll help him down the line. Even though, man, it stings tonight.
Doug, how much the crowd, the atmosphere, the excitement, how much did that play into tonight?
I think
the crowd was great.
Our guys feed off it. They love it. How wouldn't you love to wrestle in front of fans like that get into it like they are, and they're lining up at 4:30. They're standing outside. I know it wasn't very warm out. We had a lot of people standing outside, so I think that's telling us that people want to come see a show and they're getting entertained by what we're doing. And that's really what we try to tell our guys. Win or lose, let's go out and entertain, and let's try to score points and make it exciting for the fans. And I think that's why we have what we have right now, where we have people lining up, and the place is sold out 3-4 weeks before. And I tell you what, that's fun though. That's fun. And our guys love it, and they appreciate it, and the coaches appreciate it, because there's not a lot of places you can go and wrestle in front of an atmosphere like that. There's just not. I've been around a lot of places, and there's not a lot of places that have that type of feel and atmosphere. There may be places that have a lot more people in them, but as far as the energy and atmosphere, it's as good as there is. And you got recruits, you got people seeing that, you got kids that starting to think about, man, I really like to be a Panther, and that's what we want. That's what we want to do. We want everybody looking our way.
How did the process go from Tyler Patton just being a student here to being a part of your team?
It's interesting. He came to school his first year, and he didn't come out for the team. He just said, I kind of want to be a student. I'm not sure if I want to wrestle. And then in the spring, he came in and said, I think I want to try it. And that's kind of how it went. He came in the spring. He started going through some workouts, and then came out last year and won quite a few matches in some opens. And we've had some injuries. We've had some things happen with our 49 situation. Now he's our guy. And he's making the most of it. That was a huge win for him tonight. He's had a pretty rough run when you wrestle the 1 and 2, and I think you're another top 10 guy. He's had a pretty rough run and hasn't had a whole lot of success. And getting down 5-0 in a hole like that and not panicking, I tell you what, that was pretty impressive, because he had everything going against him at that point and what had been happening, and he was able to overcome that. So I'm proud as hell of him tonight and how he competed. And like I say, he was a dang student a couple years ago, and now he's out there in front of a packed house, and people are on their feet going nuts for him. So I tell you what, I love him.
Was he like the intramural champion or something?
He might have been. I don't know. I think he probably was.
And that's where he kind of got his fire.
I'm going to probably say that he would have probably been the intramural champion.
Doug, how do you guys win a trophy in Oklahoma City? What's it going to take?
got to have consistent performances. Guys got to wrestle for 7 minutes. I think there's flashes of some of our guys that are showing that they can wrestle with anybody in the country. You know, we had some matches where we turned them around. You know, Earl Hall and at Peters was a close match the first time. That one, when I watched it, wasn't very close. You know, and he came out and he's making some adjustments. Some guys are shutting some things down. He's starting to make some adjustments. So you got to have guys like him continue to progress. We got to have guys like Cooper continue to progress. We got to have our seniors continue to progress and go to score big points and look to win national titles. You know, not just I kind of want to get there. I hope to score some points, but try to be the guy. You know, got a guy like Joe Cologne right #1 right now, and his plan is to go win a national title. Loader's the same thing, and it really starts to catch on with guys, and that's how you get a trophy. You got to have guys. You got to have guys going deep in All-American rounds and being national champions to do that. And we just got to continue to progress our guys like we're doing. You know, we got to get ready for Kent State though right now. As much as we want to enjoy this and celebrate it, it's very short-lived because we got Kent State tomorrow, and we really got to get them thinking in that way. And that's kind of the coaching we're talking about. I know that they enjoyed it tonight, and they should, but we're not going to let them enjoy it too long.
Last year, real tough loss at Hilton. Just talk about the growth that has been made in the last year.
I think our guys looked like deers in headlights a little bit last year. I mean, you guys watched the meets, and I don't know if it was atmosphere. I don't know if we maybe put too much into the meet, you know. And you know, this week we were just real low key about it. I mean, our guys understand what this means. I don't need to tell them that it's a big meet when we wrestle Iowa State. I don't need to tell them that. We just gave them reasons why. And look at where we went. Look at what we're doing. Continue to use that. You know I feel a lot better than I felt there last year. I was probably about as hot as I've been as a coach, real close, just from our effort. You know, but tonight I thought, you know, one match maybe I could have saw a little bit more effort, but you know, for the most part, our guys went out there and they really worked to wrestle the whole match, and that's all I ask of our guys.
Thanks, everyone.